I took the road down to the valley, through the mist and midnight rain. I saw the lights behind the curtains, heard a voice call out my name. The door swung wide, no wind was blowing, yet the air was cold as stone. Footsteps echoed in the darkness, but I was standing all alone. I walked through the door, now I can't turn around. The walls are alive, they whisper so loud. Shadow house, it's calling my name. No way out, I'm lost in the flame. New mirrors show the past behind me, flickering faces lost in time. Shadows stretch like hands to hold me, trapped within this cursed shrine. I tried to run, but the halls keep changing. Every door just leads me back. I hear the laughter of the darkness, and the world outside turns black. I walk through the door, now I can't turn around. The walls are alive, they whisper so loud. Shadow house, it's calling my name. No way out, I'm lost in the flame. If you hear my voice, just turn away, or you'll be the next to stay. I walked down to the river, cold and black as night. Moonlight on the water, shining pale and white. I hear the whispers calling, voices from the deep. They know the lies I bury, they know the blood I keep. The current sings of sorrow, the waves remember pain. Every soul that came before me washed away like summer rain. I see the shadow figures dancing on the tide. They beckon me to follow to where the lost ones hide. The river knows my name, it speaks it through the trees. It hums through the valley, carried by the breeze. No matter where I run, no matter where I stray, the river knows my name, and it calls me back today. I tried to leave behind me the sins of years gone by, but water holds no secrets, and the river never lies. The cold mist wraps around me, a voice inside my head. Come rest beneath the surface, come sleep among the dead. I step into the water, the current pulls me in. The ghosts embrace me gently, like long forgotten kin. No footprints on the shoreline, no whispers left to say. The river knew my name, and it took my soul away. And it calls me back today. In a bar down in Georgia, neath the blood-red moon, sat a man with a shadow, humming death's soul tune. He played a song so deadly, strings burned in the night, and every note he whispered made the flame shine bright. Said, boy, you play like thunder, but your time runs dry. You signed your name in fire, now the flames won't lie. I taught you how to make them weep, to make the angels sigh. But now it's time to pay your dues. Sing the lullaby. Sing me the devil's lullaby. Let the fire take my soul. Whisper me a song of sorrow. Let the black bells toll. No redemption, no salvation, just a voice that fades and dies. Sing me the devil's lullaby. He tried to run to Memphis, past the Crossroads bend, but every road he followed led him right back again. The night was getting heavy, the stars began to fall, and in the howling wind he heard that shadow call. Lullaby. He dropped down to his knees, felt the ground turn cold. Lord, I know I've sinned too much, but don't let him take my soul. The shadow grinned, the sky turned black, the earth began to shake, and as the fire took him whole, he heard the cold voice say, sing me the devil's lullaby. Let the fire take my soul. Whisper me a song of sorrow. Let the black bells toll. No redemption, no salvation, just a voice that fades and dies. Sing me the devil's lullaby. The canyon where the lanterns burn so dim, there's a track that leads to nowhere and a train that rides the wind. The rails are rusted, the ties are cracked, but every midnight it comes back. Say the old conductor wears a coat of dust and bones. His whistle sounds like mourning, like 1,000 lost souls moan. And if you hear that lonesome call, you won't be seen come dawn at on, but all through the midnight mist I hear knowing once you get on, you won't come back again. There's a widow by the river in a house of broken stone. She still waits for her lover, but his soul ain't coming home. He took that ride so long ago, now he's just an echo down below. Last night I felt the ground shake, saw the headlights in the dark, heard the hiss of burning embers, felt the cold hand on my heart. I tried to run, I tried to scream, but now I ride inside the dream. Once you get on, you won't come back again. There's a place where the river runs cold and black, where the trees whisper secrets and there's no way back. Fog rolls heavy, the air stands still, and the night sings low with a hungry chill. They say the ground is soft where the lost ones sleep, and the roots grow deep where the dead men weep. No cross, no marker, no soul to pray, just the wind in the reeds where the bones decay. Down in the swamp where the lost souls moan, the water runs red and it chills your bones. Step too close and you'll feel the pull. Once you go under, you ain't coming home. There's a light in the distance, flickering pale. A lantern sways on a phantom trail. Follow if you dare, but beware the price, for the swamp takes all, no matter the vice. Last night I heard the voices call my name. There's a place at the end of the lonesome road where the air runs thick and the stories grow. A broken sign swings in the howling wind, says, "Welcome, stranger, won't you step right in?" The chandeliers flicker, the floors creak low. A shadow moves where no man should go. There's laughter upstairs, but the rooms are bare, and the front desk bell rings, although no one's there. Ghosts, you check in, you won't check out again. Footsteps echo, but no one's around. Better leave now before you're spellbound. They say the barkeep's been dead since '39, but his ghost still pours the bitterest wine. A woman in white waits by the door. She's been waiting forever, but for who she's not sure. I woke up sweating in a room with no key. A whisper said, "Now you belong to me." My name's in the ledger, my face in the frame. Another lost soul in the end's wicked game. Once you check in, you won't check out again. Footsteps echo, but no one's around. Better leave now before you're spellbound. A woman in black walks in the deep. Her woman in black walks in the deep. Her veil flows like the midnight tide, whispering names of those who died. Some say she waits for her love long gone, killed by the flood when the river ran strong. Others say she calls lost men nearby, then drags them down when the waters turn clear. Oh, don't go down to the water's edge. The widow's veil is spun from the dead. Once you see her, you're bound to drown. Another soul lost, another black gown. The preacher swore he'd send her away, but come next dawn he had nothing to say. They found his boots by the riverbed, but no sign of the words he once had said. lost, another black gown. Of town where the cold winds moan stands a tree with a heart of stone. They say it grew from the blood in the ground where the guilty fell without a sound. Ropes still swing when the midnight calls, shadowed faces carved in the bark so tall. Some say justice, some say sin, but the tree don't care where the noose has been. Don't go near when the full moon shines. You'll hear the whispers, you'll see the signs. One step closer, you'll hear them breathe. The dead still hang from the hangman's tree. The sheriff's son went to test his fate, laughed at the story, said ghosts can wait. Next morning, all they found was his hat, and the tree stood still where the hangman sat. Don't go near what is whispered, the truth is revealed. Some men swing for the crimes they've done, some men swing for the lies they spun, but some still swing with empty eyes, hang by fate and left to rise. Don't go near when the full moon shines. You'll hear the whispers, you'll see the signs. One step closer, you'll hear them breathe. The dead still hang from the hangman's tree. Down in the valley where the shadows grow lives a man that the dead all know. Dressed in black with a solemn face, he digs the graves at death's own pace. Some say he's older than time itself, some say he speaks to the ones he helps. For every soul that fades away, he hums a hymn as their bodies lay. Of his caresses, dust to dust, cold hands, no love, no trust. One by one they march in line, the undertaker sings their final rhyme. No one sees him eat, no one sees him sleep, yet the graves keep growing deep. When the moon is high and the wind stands still, you can hear his voice upon the hill. Whispered, as if the grave digger himself was speaking. Lay him down in hollow ground, no more pain, no more sound. But the dead don't rest, they call my name, and so I dig again. Lay them down in hollow ground, no more pain, no more sound. their final rhyme.
To the crossroads late last night. No moon above, no guiding light. My footsteps echoed, but left no trace. No shadow cast, no time, no please. They call me a ghost, but I'm no wraith. Not bound by love, not bound by faith. I whisper in the winds, I haunt the trees. A name forgotten, lost in the breeze. No home, no comb, no promised land. A hollow heart, an empty hand. I walk alone, no soul to save. No rest for me, no peace, no grave. I met the devil by the river bend. He said, boy, you ain't got no end. No sins to burn, no deal to sign. You were lost before my time. I met the devil by the river bend. He said, boy, you ain't got no end. No sins to burn, no deal to sign. You were lost before my time. But I fade away with every dawn. Here tonight, tomorrow gone. No home, no grave, no promised land. A hollow heart, an empty hand. I walk alone, no soul to save. No rest for me, no peace, no grave. Dirt is cold, the night is black. Shadows creeping, no turning back. A voice so faint, yet clear as sin, calling me down where the dark begins. Footsteps echo, but I walk alone. Dead men hum in undertones. A whisper rides the midnight breeze, chills my soul, brings me to my knees. 6 feet deep in a whispering maze, echoes in the wind calling my name. I can't run, I can't hide. The grave sings on the other side. Other side. Moonlight dances on the burial ground. Something stirs, but there ain't no sound. Fingers claw from the broken earth, a cursed hymn since the night of my birth. 6 feet deep and a whispering name echoes in the wind, calling my name. I can't run, I can't hide. The grave still sings on the other side. Other side. Bones are rattling, shadows sway. The dead don't rest, they just fade away. I hear them cry, I hear them moan. The dust, the dirt, it's now my home. 6 feet deep and a whispering name echoes in the wind, calling my name. No way back, no sun will rise. The grave still sings, and so do I. Whispers crawling through the trees, a lonely voice lost in the breeze. Midnight hour, moon hangs low. Dusty road where the cold winds blow. A man in black, eyes like coal, said, boy, I can give your fingers soul. Struck a match, the deal was made. Silver strings on a 6-string blade. Said, play my tune, make the whole world kneel. But when I call, you'll pay the deal. Oh Lord, I've played my song. Crowds went wild, but my soul was gone. Fame and fire, fortune bright, but the devil's bargain owns my life. Whiskey nights, golden sin. Every town they let me in. But in my dreams I hear his call. A shadow waits behind the hall. Bargain on owns my life. Now my hands start shaking, the fire burns cold, strings turn black, the deal grows old. I hear his laughter in the howling wind, a death to hell I can't rescind. My song, the lights go out, the notes sound wrong. The devil waits, the clock runs dry. Tonight's the night I say goodbye. Midnight hour, moon hangs low. A man in black waits by the road. Down by the bayou where the willows weep, there's a chapel where the dead don't sleep. No preacher left, no choir sings, just the wind and the toll of rusted rings. Candles burn with the phantom glow, blood-stained floors from long ago. Hymns are whispered through broken pews, but no one prays in the black chapel blue. Ain't no mercy, ain't no grace, only shadows in this holy place. No redemption, no good news, only curses in the black chapel blues. Steps echo where the damned once kneel, crosses hang but the fate is sealed. A preacher lost in the devil's hand, now he calls from the cursed wasteland. Ain't no mercy, ain't no grace, only shadows in this holy place. No redemption, no good news, only curses in the black chapel blues. They say if you knock on the iron door, you'll hear the voices of those before. A ghostly choir, a preacher's plea. Turn back now, boy, let me be free. Ain't no mercy, ain't no grace, only shadows in this holy place. No redemption, no good news, only curses in the black chapel blues. The bell still tolls, the night still calls, black chapel waits for your soul to fall. Down, but I can't sleep. The devil's laughing, he cuts so deep. I paid my dues, I played my hand. Now I'm buried in the cursed man's land. The preacher spoke,
but the ground won't take. Shovels rusted and the tombstones shake. Chains of sin pull me from below. The reaper grins, he won't let go. No rest, no peace, no sleep tonight. The wicked burn in the pale moonlight. No grave can hold, no prayer can save. Damn this soul beyond the grave. The winds hound names I used to know. Ghosts of the past won't let me go. Every lie, every sin I swore, now they haunt me forevermore. No rest, no peace, no sleep tonight. The wicked burn in the pale moonlight. No grave can hold, no prayer can save. Damn this soul beyond the grave. They tried to lay my body down, but the earth spit me back from the cursed ground. A shadow walks where I once stood, trapped between the grave and hellfire's flood. No rest, no peace, no sleep tonight. The wicked burn in the pale moonlight. No grave can hold, no prayer can save. Damn this soul beyond the grave. No rest, no peace, no sleep tonight. The wicked burn. No grave can hold, no prayer can save. Damn this soul beyond the grave. No rest, no rest. The wicked never sleep.
A mile past the broken gate, through the mist where the willows shake. A place so cold where the lost souls cry, where the trees stand bare and the crows don't fly. They say the ground drinks up the rain, but never lets a soul escape. Footsteps fade, but the wind still sighs through the hollow woods, where the crows don't fly. No wings in the sky, no shadows pass by, only whispers of the damned in the dead of night. No turning back, no reason to try, you're lost forever, where the crows don't fly. Old Tom went down that road, swore he'd be back before the cold. But the night fell hard and the stars went blind. Now he's just a tale, where the crows don't fly. Some roads ain't meant to tread, some doors best left unopened. Once you cross that silent line, you ain't never coming home again. No wings in the sky, no shadows pass by, only whispers of the damned in the dead of night. No turning back, no reason to try, you're lost forever, where the crows don't fly, where the crows don't fly, where the lost souls lie, where the echoes souls lie where the echoes
midnight falls on the dusty road. A lone man stands where the shadows grow. He's got nothing left, got no place to hide. So he calls out the name of the devil tonight. A wind cuts cold through the southern air. A black dog howls, is someone there? Then the lanterns die and the world stands still as a voice like thunder breaks his will. But I said, take my soul, just give me the fame. The demon grinned and whispered my name. Now the fire burns, the deal is sealed, but the price I paid was far too real. He gave me gold, he gave me might. Songs so sweet they'd haunt the night. Crowds would kneel, my name was known. But in the mirror I saw his throne. Gave me might. Songs so sweet they'd haunt the night. Crowds would kneel, my name was known. But in the mirror I saw his throne. So just give me the fame. The demon grinned and whispered my name. Now the fire burns, the deal is sealed, and I scream.